Yeah, we start with breaking news this evening, and it has been coming, but it has now been confirmed that Mason Greenwood...
All charges against Mason Greenwood were dropped earlier by the Crown Prosecution Service. We've been waiting to hear from Manchester United. Finally, we've had a statement.
In terms of the transfer itself, we understand that the fee is in the region of £31.6 million. He's signed a 5-year contract. And Sky Sports News also understands that there is a 40 to 50% sell-on for Manchester United within that deal. So Mason Greenwood...
That all charges against Mason Greenwood have been dropped.
Speculation is mounting around the possible return of Mason Greenwood to Manchester United, with reports suggesting that former United midfielder and current coach Michael Carrick has made a bold decision that could reshape the club's attacking options at Old Trafford. Greenwood, once regarded as one of the brightest young talents to come out of Manchester United's academy, has spent time away from the club following a series of off-field controversies that led to his suspension in 2022. Despite the turbulence surrounding his career, the 22-year-old forward remains widely recognised for his natural goal-scoring ability, technical skill and composure in front of goal. Now, new discussions about his future have sparked fresh debate among fans and analysts alike. According to emerging reports, Michael Carrick, who has maintained close ties with the club since his playing days, has reportedly backed the idea of reintegrating Greenwood into the squad. Carrick, known for his calm leadership and deep understanding of United's culture, believes that the young forward could still play a significant role in the club's long-term plans. The potential decision is being described as a bold call because of the sensitive circumstances surrounding Greenwood's past. While charges against him were dropped in 2023, public opinion remains divided. Some supporters believe the player deserves another opportunity to rebuild his career, while others argue that the club must carefully consider the broader implications for its reputation and values. From a purely footballing perspective, Greenwood's talent has never been in doubt. Before his suspension, he had already scored over 30 goals for Manchester United across all competitions. His ability to play across the front line, whether as a striker or cutting in from the right wing, made him one of the most versatile young attackers in English football. If Greenwood were to return to Old Trafford, he could provide valuable depth in attack and potentially compete for a starting role. United has been searching for consistent goal-scoring support in recent seasons, and Greenwood's finishing ability could offer a significant boost. However, any return would likely involve strict conditions and a carefully managed reintegration process. Manchester United would need to assess not only the sporting benefits, but also the response from supporters, sponsors and the wider football community. For Michael Carrick, the reported backing of Greenwood represents a belief in rehabilitation and second chances. Having spent more than a decade at Manchester United as a player and coach, Carrick understands both the pressures and the responsibilities that come with representing the club. As the story continues to unfold, fans around the world will be watching closely. Whether Mason Greenwood ultimately returns to Manchester United or pursues his career elsewhere, the decision could become one of the most discussed moments in the club's modern era. For now, the possibility of Greenwood stepping back onto the pitch at Old Trafford remains just that, a possibility. But if it does happen, it'll mark a dramatic new chapter for both the player and one of football's most storied clubs.